Can we get hair and makeup in here? Last looks, please.
They have their whiskey. Wait, one hasn't had their whiskey.
So we'll do crowded rooms first.
Live.
We are live. Good evening, internets. Hello, we are Curbstone. We are here. We're happy to be here.
We're very glad to be at the
Care
Envision
of
Salon.
Sugar Bowl
At the Envision Salon.
Productions, Sugar in Your Bowl Productions. So we're gonna do a couple songs for you. This first song is called "Crowded Rooms." I wrote it a couple of years ago. You may remember there was this time where no one was allowed to leave their apartments ever, and so as you can all imagine, there was some coping involved, and part of that coping was I wrote this song. Maybe you can catch a few timely references. All right, you guys ready?
Ready. Let's do it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Empty minds and empty porches, bottle beers and flaming torches, shattered and torn up dreams that Thank you very much. time. Thanks everybody for watching.
Yeah,
Thanks
we're
everybody for
right
being
at
here.
home here. It feels like we're playing in our studio. I'm just hoping I
For
can
sure.
get my hair done right when we're out, right in the store.
All right, we're gonna do another song. This song is called Intergalactic Lovesick Blues. It's a bit of a mouthful, I guess. All right, so you guys ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Once again, thank you for having us here at Envision Salon, which is
Envision, which is
amazing
the
place.
Envision,
And we're just
one
happy to play
vision.
for people, and so these are some other people to play from. And hopefully somebody's watching. And if you are, we're happy.
Envision is a fantastic.
And thanks to Eric for our spiritual leadership early on. That was very helpful. Okay, so this next song I wrote for my girlfriend. It's a love song. Her name is Laura. It is called Change. You good? Yep. Okay. Yeah, so this song is called Change. This is for Laura. I'm trying to introduce the song, and everybody keeps making noise. All right, this is called Change. It's called Change. All right, you guys ready?
Ready for it.
Oh, wait, hang on a second. Sorry. 1 second. I need to come down. All right, sorry about that. All right, you guys ready?
Ready.
Okay. Ready? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Look what you do. I don't know if you can see all those things that I thought I should be. There you look them right out of me. Oh, they're changing, crashing over me. Oh, how strange it is to wait and see your beautiful smile. Hope you stay for a while. Look what you did to me. Now I can quite clearly see how starting me to become free, and being alone is free. Oh, your change is crashing over me. Oh, how strange it is to wait and see your beautiful smile. Hope you stay for a while. Thank you very much. Thank you, internets, wherever the internets are. Know where the internets are, but they're out there
Thank
somewhere.
you, Sugar Bowl Productions. Thank you, Envision
Sugar
Salon.
in your bowl. I think it's sugar in your
Thanks,
bowl.
everybody.
It's Sugar Bowl. That's
Sugar bowl? I thought it was sugar in your bowl.
Sugar in your bowl is where it's the web, it's the email. Well, thank you,
Oh,
Sugar
gotcha.
Bowl.
Sugar bowl.
Thank you, Sugar Bowl.
Sugar Bowl Productions.
You got one more, or is it? Or should
We can do
It's
another
up to you. We can play one more. Yeah, we can play one more.
all right, one more. Encore!
just a little bit. We'll do one. It's not necessarily one.
It's gonna be great. This song is called Dollar Got a Dollar. It's just called Dollar. I mean, dollar bills. Dollar bills. That's actually what it's called. All right, you guys ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. pretend, gotta love her, then I was pretend. Now it's over, now it's over, now I was pretend, gotta love her, gotta love her. Tick-tock, the hours close and I'm out of love, but I'm locked in, loaded. Tick-tock, the clock is broken, the father says it's great. Got a dollar, and here's a dollar. Go to weather, then I can send. Broke a promise, now it's over, now I must pretend. Gotta love her, then I should pretend. Got a bummer, and I must pretend. Gotta love her. Tick-tock, the hours closing, I'm out of love, but I'm locked in, loaded. Tick-tock, the clock is broken, the father says it's great. Got a little bit of time to spend. A 45 in my right, think of heaven in my left hand. Now you ask me why we try to get by working 9 to 5. And now we're sitting in a room that's hazy. Now he's feeling lost and lazy. Use the window instead of using the door. And in the end we always wanted more. And we deserve. Then we deserve. Yeah!
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Sugar Bowl. Thank you, Envision.
I just want to say that last song was my favorite. I love it. I love it. Welcome, guys. Welcome to Parlor Sessions. We have the fantastic Curbstone in the building. Give it up for them, guys. We want to thank you guys for coming out and rocking out with us today. We really enjoyed you guys.
Well, we're really, really lucky to be here.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for inviting us. We had a really good time.
For sure, for sure. I just want to say I love the chemistry between you guys. You guys really like feed off each other, and I like that.
We don't like that guy that much.
That's why he's on the No, we love Brian. Brian's the best. Brian is what
He made us finally have a band. We were
Oh, wow.
We were struggling with just the three of us.
Oh,
We
wow.
had a decent sound that we were doing. And then he just made it all happen. So we're lucky.
All right, Brian. That's what's
So
up.
Brian completes this.
Yeah,
Aw.
now we just gotta practice a lot and write some more songs, but it's going well.
Well, I want to first off introduce Curbstone. May I have, start with you, your name and which instruments do you play?
My name is Blair Blackley. I play guitar, piano, mandolin, ukulele, whatever you guys want me to play. Yeah, and I have a voice and I use it sometimes. When I'm allowed to. Yeah, just sometimes. Yeah.
Do you have your own music? Well, do you sing on any other track of music that you guys play?
Yeah. So we have a good amount of other songs that I take front on, and so Steven started the band, so he is the front man. So when it comes to guitar songs, we'll let him take reign on that. But when on our piano songs, I'm the primary singer on those.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And then we also have Stephen Cook here, lead singer.
Hello, good evening. Thanks for having me. Hi.
Let me scooch over there. And we also have, and I just want to say, your drums, it's very interesting.
Really kind of just the other day, and my hand hurts just.
This is how we started.
I tried to take it back.
The
It
cajon.
used to be,
It
used to be just me and Manning and this other piano player, and we started with just this. Like we bought this,
Essentially, it was this
which is called a
kit.
cajon. It's just a
Okay.
box. It's got a
Big drum on it.
It's got a snare drum inside of it, and then it resonates. And then we had these, and we had a hi-hat, and it used to. I mean, I was listening to some recordings from back in the day, and it was pretty impressive what we could have accomplished with so few drums.
But it was fun.
Yeah.
It was good. Now what I know now, maybe I'll bring some more stuff next time.
I mean, I think it's
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
awesome.
we'll
It
definitely
sounds
bring the
good.
Yes, we will.
That was really fun.
Oh, and then we
so much.
also have our drummer here. Introduce yourself.
Manning Tillman.
All right, Manny. What else do you do outside of what else?
You know the one.
Manning is everything. He's the life of the band.
We all, Stephen and I started for COVID. We were friends. I knew him from work. We all would do make films, and are in TV and movies and things of that nature. So we met each other on set one time. I found out he was a guitarist. I'm trying to learn how to play guitar.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And he was much better than me, so we'd come around during COVID when we were all isolated for about 6 months. And my wife was out of town for about a year. So next thing you know, we just turned my house into a stage and a studio and a thing, and we just brought people around and played. And he would play stuff. We would be doing covers and like playing our own stuff, and he was showing me how to play guitar. And we would always hear something. He would play, this little weird lick or whatever it was, some melody, and I was like, "Ooh, that sounds cool. What's that?" And then I realized I couldn't play it, so then I'd play it on the bongos or something, or bat it on the table. Then it came to this. And now I can't play guitar anymore, but at least I learned how to play drums a little bit. No, I could play guitar. We're all. One thing about it is I'm like the least on the totem pole. All these guys are really good musicians, so it helps boost everybody else up. No, but I mean, you know what I mean. This is our badass bass player.
I'm Brian.
Last but not least,
I just play bass.
player.
New addition to the band.
He is taller. Oh, he's definitely taller than me.
You're the tallest member of the band.
He is the tallest member of the band. That's a fact.
Tallest,
Fittingly.
newest addition to the band.
Tallest newest addition.
But man, we really need to
Yeah.
fit in, super quick, and now we're, everything is a little bit better, so that's good.
Well, you guys sound great.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the
So
opportunity.
yeah,
Absolutely.
indeed. So when you all are creating music together, do you guys have a particular or a process that you guys kind of go into when you're creating music? Like, how do you guys create music? Like, when you go, do you guys like lock yourselves in?
Or common music? Or just our
It depends. I think whoever has the idea is kind of the president of the song, and so they kind of have like a little more editorial weight than I think everyone else. But it's mostly collaborative. Some of these songs I wrote before the band, but several of the songs like "Dollar Dollar Bill Y'all" was one that we wrote together. And it just sort of happened organically for the most part.
But
Like,
for us, it was like, that was the thing. It was like him making his songs, we brought him to life. And those moments, it was just basically, everybody's just for themselves. He writes, I think we show up with some licks, and if somebody likes it, they play a couple of things, whatever it is, a melody or something, something that sounds cool. We go, ooh, that's cool. And then in a best of all the worlds, we all figure out something. Maybe one of them's a primary writer. Maybe we add some lyrics, some licks, some leads, some bass, fill it all in, make a song. That's the best of all worlds. Sometimes, like Blair also came with some songs, some finished songs that we just wrote lyrics to and finished out. So we all we're yet to delve into the depths of Blair yet. So,
but really, at the end of the day, when we all contribute to a song, it's our song. With Brian, when he comes and he puts his bass lead on it, his bass licks on it, it's our songs. It's not Brian's song. It's not Manning's song. It's not Blair's song. Brian's song is a great movie. Yeah. Oh, I'm a huge fan of Brian's song.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Be ready for the tears because it's coming.
The point is, as a band, they are our songs. What Steven said is he's absolutely right. If you are the creator, the writer of the song, you have a little power in how you want the song to go. But at the end of the day, when we all contribute to a song, they're our songs. Yeah.
Most of it comes out of rehearsals, though. I think,
For sure.
Yeah.
We just play it, and whatever doesn't sound right, we talk it through and work it through, and I don't know. You probably noticed there's a lot of pauses, a lot of rests in our music, and there's we spend a lot of time trying to get those breaks just right, and a lot of the elements are like that. It's there's an element of experimentation, a bit of planning, and then you just get lucky.
Yeah. And we're starting to figure out how to record it correctly, so it's all coming together now.
All right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
So your second to last song, I believe, was Intergalactic Blues, right?
Love Sick Blues, yep.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all him.
What was the inspiration behind that? Because that was a pretty sick song.
I used to have a writing partner, and he just came up with that line, artificial, what is it? Out of fiber optics comes love. Yeah, sorry, I can't remember my own lyrics. Out of fiber optics comes love. So it's just this idea of can you fall in love with an artificial intelligence kind of nerdy sci-fi thing that I wanted to do, and then it sort of ballooned from there into a story about a smuggler who gets captured by the song is from the point of view of the kind of space ranger who's out to catch this smuggler, and in the process of catching the smuggler, she falls in love with him, and then it turns out that she's the artificial intelligence, so she's fallen in love with the real person, and and she can never be sort of united with that person. Plus, because they're on both sides of the law, so.
Oh wow.
That's right, for one more big score of stealing their solar love, but it's all good.
It's all good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, last but not least, do you all have any musical influences, and who would be your musical influence?
Mostly Manning for me.
Who wants to?
I'm crazy. I have tons of weird musical influences. My dad was a musician who had the privilege to play with guys like B.B. King and Stevie Wonder and cats like that on a super high level of musicianship. So I never, unfortunately, figured that out until my 50s and started learning how to play music again. From influences, we were listening today, Taj Mahal is one of my coolest dudes in life to me. I love Al Di Meola, crazy jazz fusion guitar, and Chick Corea and classical music, and I get stuck on all of it. I love country western. My daughters influence me crazy. I have an 18-year-old daughter who's brought Paramore and Taylor Swift and even who was it? The girl from the girl from Boy Genius. Who's the?
I don't know.
Yeah,
you have to mention Big Thief.
Big Thief is a band we're totally into right now, and just all this that kind of stuff. We're gonna go see the 1975 coming up, and we'll go see all this stuff, and it's down to her. He does not like that, but that's all right. That's all right. But that's my influence is I know. I'm sorry. I don't want to. I know. I just like good music, whatever it is. I find joy in music in all kinds of weird genres. So it's all good. I mean, we all love Bob Marley.
Again, mostly just Manning, influenced by Manning.
He just defers to Manning.
I was listening to the Isley Brothers.
Similar to Manning, I come from a musical family. My mom, she was a music teacher. My grandma and grandpa were both music teachers. My mom played in the Vienna Orchestra. And then later on, before she had my brother and I, she played in the Charlotte Symphony. My dad, before he said pretty much screw the music industry and being on tour forever, they had bands growing up. They opened up for Deep Purple, Allman Brothers, Leonard Skinner, or they were supposed to open up for Leonard Skinner, and then that whole accident happened. Yeah, that sucks. But yeah, so I mean, we grew up. My brother and we grew up in a musical family, and so we were kind of ingrained at an early age. Like, you have to learn how to play the piano, and you have to. We were never allowed to play the guitar. And my dad was the one who was like, "Mom, you got to stop with the piano." yeah. Like, come 12, it's like, okay, we can put down the piano. We can start playing guitar and drums and all that other stuff. Oh yeah, you can't lug around a piano. It's just hard to do.
Your turn. I'm good.
So I grew up in the 90s, so mostly like popular bands in the 90s, Radiohead, Counting Crows, Pearl Jam. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, what else? Ben Folds 5. No, I'm trying to think of other things.
Well, we're both from North Carolina.
A little bit. Yeah, we're both from North Carolina. But I have a lot of influences. I mean, The Who was a big influence on me. That's one of the things I like about Manning's drumming is it reminds me of Keith Moon, who was the drummer for The Who.
Some of the bands that we did have in common were really super obvious, quick.
Yeah. I mean, obviously the Beatles and, some classic rock, Led Zeppelin, that sort of thing. We kind of shoot for a variety of sounds. So that's a brief survey.
Well, we thank you again for coming out to Parlor Sessions at Envision Salons, for coming out and gracing us with your presence. We definitely enjoyed you guys being here and would love to, hear you back one day.
We would love to come back.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Where can our audience find you guys? Social media? Social media, websites?
To be determined.
Okay.
We've been a little slack on that front. Yeah.
Okay. Well, where can we find your music? Can we find it on Spotify?
We've really just been playing for ourselves, and it's just up until tonight. It was like, oh yeah, let's go out and play the Parlor sessions at Sugar Bowl. So now, we're going to promote ourselves. We have been recording. So yeah, Steven, do you want to take the reins?
Yeah, you can hit me up on Instagram. It's Cinecook, CINECOOK. That's my Instagram handle, and hopefully we'll have one for the band soon enough, and then I can point you in that direction.
Well, we all look forward to it for sure.
Thank you so much.
Again, guys, thank you for coming out to Parlor Sessions at Envision Salons. Check us out at www.sugarinyourbowl.com, Sugar Bowl Productions on Instagram and also Facebook. We also want to thank our sponsor, ABLM, for coming out.
Awesome. So I just want to say thank you again for allowing us to be in your presence again here at Envision Salons. Thank you, Miss Camila. I also want to thank Sugar Bowl Productions for giving us our sponsorship. So thank you so much. We're grateful to be here. I just want to shout out ABLM today because all Black Lives Matter. So if you're listening out there, this is for you, okay? First of all, we just wanted to show you a bit of our fall collection coming up, starting with what I'm rocking right now. Why, thank you, darling. Thank you so much. Definitely like that as well. Definitely want to make sure we get that back because us women, we matter. Is that right? We do. And right here, just a little cargo action for you. This is a one of one. So definitely make sure you get that online at ablm.shop, okay? And then, of course, we have our hoodies in for the fall, getting us right in line with that cool season, that nice cool breeze coming through, right? Nice, good quality here, vintage and breathable as well. This is just one of our basic colors, but of course they do come in a variety of colors as well. You can find those online and in shop here every Sunday, second and fourth Sunday at Envision Spa. Also have my beaded ABLM, All Black Lives Matter as well. It's one of my favorites. It's nice and cool. Again, this breathable fabric is something that really, really plays an amazing part in any clothing that you want to put on, especially during the cool winter, okay?
Definitely a cool winter, so that's why we do have the Diamonds Make You Say Bow for all the hip-hop artists, anybody who likes that trendy stuff. We have a nice little shine with the rhinestones. Then we have our tarot card readers, our tarot card people. We have some things that you can put on your body that represents like the phoenix rising out of the ash. New beginnings, always. So over here at the Parlor Sessions, we're all about new beginnings, giving the artists a platform where they can actually excel and be great. Shout out to that. Shout out to Envision. Shout out to ABLM. And our new domain, ablm.shop.
Thank you so much to Miss Nina for having us, and thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you. We look forward to seeing you guys again. And we also have a special person in the building, Mr. Antoine Jennings, a local author. He has a new book out by the name of Tres Leches. We're going to have him come up and grace the stage. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Parlor Sessions. Thank you for coming out and showcasing your new book. So just tell us a little bit about who you are and your book and where we can find your book.
All right, well, my name is Antoine Jennings. You could name my novel is called Tres Leches. Okay, I'm a debut author representing Eclipse Studios. It's an urban erotica fiction type situation, so it's a very good book. Very, very captivated, so definitely check us out. You could definitely check out my social media. My main website, eclipsestudios.com, drop the E. Also on Instagram at eclipse_studios. And also, I started my first Tres Leches Social Club show last night. So yes, it was good. Yes, it's hot, it's sexy, it's erotic, so definitely check that out. So on that page, it's simple, the Tres Leches Social Club. That's it on Instagram, so check it out.
I just want to ask, when do you host your book club? What days and what time of the month?
So basically, the Tres Leches Social Club is going to run every fourth Saturday. But again, we did a every fourth Saturday beginning after the one from last night. So every fourth Saturday, check us out on IG.
All right. We'll be sure to check you out at Tres Leches.
Yeah, Tres Leches
Social Club.
Or visit my website, Eclipse Studios. Eclipse Studios, drop the ECLIPS Studios. Check out, join the mailing list if you want all the information about what's going on, and also about my book, Tres Leches.
Thank you so much. We just want to thank everyone for coming out and tuning in to another Parlor Sessions. Catch us every second and fourth Sunday of the month. Again, check us out on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and also check out our website at www.sugarinyourbowl.com. That's www.sugarinyourbowl.com. Thank you, and tune in next time.